Alright boys, so Hypixel just dropped floor 7 for dungeons. I'm sure you've probably heard. Literally everybody and their mom is streaming it right now as I'm making this video. Like, I literally went into YouTube and I just searched Hypixel Skyblock. I saw Mind Tricks, I saw Hellcastle, I saw Chloe, I saw every streamer ever streaming it right now, so you've definitely heard. This update's actually really good. Floor 7 is super hard, and they added a lot of new items for floor 7 actually. So I'm just gonna go over some of those items and go over what the meta for floor 7 is. I haven't actually even beaten floor 7 yet because I was streaming and I did not have enough coins to buy the meta items, but there's a lot of withers, so obviously you're gonna want the wither skeleton pet and some of the new items. But I'm gonna go over to the dungeons hub and I'll see you guys when I'm in the dungeons hub. Okay, just your friendly neighborhood reminder here to like the video and subscribe because it really does help me out. And honestly guys, I've been trying to grind YouTube so much, so if we hit 1,500 subs by the end of the year, I will literally do an ass reveal. Dead ass. I will do an ass reveal. You heard it here first, okay? Even this guy agrees. Mr. David 1067 and Bull Cheesecake, Lol Cheesecake, they both agree that I will do an ass reveal. Okay, let's get into the actual video. Alright, boys, so fellas, let's just get into the update. I'm done wasting your time. I know why you're really here. You don't care about me. You just want to see the update. So, first of all, we have the Wither Cloak Sword. It was a new sword added in the update. It is 190 damage, 135 strength, 250 defense, which is actually going to be pretty good for tanks, I think. I don't know. Honestly, it could be good for tanks because of the item ability, which basically the item ability for 5 seconds will drain 5% of your mana per second, or 20% of your mana per second, and deal 200 damage per second. You can right click to deactivate it, but as long as it's active, it's draining 20% of your mana, and you cannot attack while you have it activated. So I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that great for tanks because you can only use it for 5 seconds. You can only use the ability for 5 seconds, and after that you have 0 mana and then you're dead. What are you gonna do? Nothing. So I don't think that sword's gonna be very good. But we do have Necron's Blade. I don't exactly know what unrefined means, but it's an adaptive weapon because it says right click to use your class ability, so that's very useful. And then you have the damage, which is 260, strength plus 110, which is pretty average. It's pretty close to the Livid Dagger. It's a little bit higher than the Livid Dagger. And then you have intelligence and ferocity plus 30, which plus the tiger pet plus the werewolf armor. If you decide to use werewolf and tiger, you're getting over 100. You're getting over 100 ferocity, easy. You're getting over 200 ferocity, maybe, which is really good, obviously, because you're triple hitting, and that's just an insane amount of damage and heals. So Necron's Blade is going to be really good. Plus 50% damage against withers, so you're dealing 150% damage against withers per hit if you can get a triple hit. So that's going to be a really good sword. And then we have the Wither Helmet. So this is a tank and a mage set, I believe. Could maybe be Berserk if you want to go like a tanky Berserker. Probably not though, because it doesn't boost your crit damage or anything, or your strength. So it is a tank set. Let's be honest, it's a tank set. So it has health plus 200, defense plus 100, intelligence plus 30. And the full set bonus is it spawns a wither minion every 30 seconds up to a maximum of 1 wither. So you can spawn a wither every 30 seconds. And your wither will travel to and explode on nearby enemies. So that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Scales with your intelligence, I'm assuming, but you never know. So it reduces the damage you take from withers by 10% per piece. So that's 40% reduced damage against withers. And clearly, floor 7 is based on withers, so the wither skeleton pet is going to be the king of pets. If you're a left-click mage, you're a berserker, this is going to be the king of pets. I'm not quite sure if you're right-click mage, you're still going to want to stick with your sheep, like the level 100 sheep. It's still going to be way better. But definitely go with the wither skeleton pet. because deals 1% more damage to wither mobs at level 2, so at level 100 it'll be deals 50% more damage to wither mobs, and the Death's Touch ability is just so good, and it just does so much damage, guys. The Wither Skeleton Pet is going to be insane for this floor. Okay, one last thing I really want to get into is they actually changed the way the boss fights work. So, well, the boss fight for floor 7 anyway. So there's actually going to be different phases to the boss fight, it says, and you don't actually have to get an S to get the obsidian chest. As long as you finish every phase of Necron's boss fight, you automatically get the obsidian chest, regardless if you didn't get an S. And every single phase of the boss fight that you beat unlocks a new chest. So I'm assuming phase 1 is going to be the free chest, then phase 2 is obviously going to be the gold chest, then phase 3 diamond, and so on and so forth, obviously. And I think that's actually really cool because it makes it a lot easier to get the rewards. So if, it's gonna be a lot more rewarding if you get all the way to the end of a dungeon after like 20 minutes and you just die and you don't get anything. So it's gonna feel a lot more rewarding to actually get something, at least as long as you beat phase 1 at least, which if you don't beat phase 1, then I just that's just sad. I haven't beaten phase 1 yet. Okay, then they also fixed the spirit bow, so it works with all classes instead of just archer, and the first 6 floors are a little bit easier. They added a new talisman bag upgrade, so if we go in here, we go to collection, mining collection, redstone 15, titanic accessory bag upgrade. I already just happen to have it unlocked because I'm insane at this game. Not really, but yeah, it unlocks a lot more slots. It's like 8 more slots or something like that. But then they also buffed the Reaper Mask health and defense, and that's actually it for the update. So it was actually like a smaller update, but it added a lot of challenge to dungeons. Like, it didn't add a lot of content, but it added a lot of challenge, and it added a lot of different stuff, I should say. In my opinion, this is a really cool update. I thought it was really funny. This kid with the Bonzo mask needs Bonzo mask. The Bonzo staff needs to stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Again, Ask Reveal 1500 subs. You can hold me to it. What are we at? We're at like 1280 right now, so if we hit it by the end of the year, definitely we'll do an Ask Reveal. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. Peace. Hope you all had a good day.